Introducing perfect frozen cocktails without the blender. For perfectly made frozen cocktails, just freeze, squeeze, shake, and serve.
Take a look.
When I first used the Power Stick, I liked it because it was very lightweight, so it was just easier to get around, and it was adjustable, which was nice because I'm short, and definitely is nice not to have to, you know, fight with a machine.
Roll, baby, roll!
Whoa, look at that. Parsley, cilantro, I chop it up. You cannot cut that face. You can't hold 5 knives in one hand.
I've got to have this in my kitchen.
You know when you're drowning, you don't actually inhale until right before you're about to black out. It's called voluntary apnea. It's like, no matter how much you're freaking out, the instinct to not let water in is so strong, you won't open your mouth until you feel like your head's exploding. But when you finally do let it in, that's when it stops hurting. It's not scary anymore. It's actually kind of peaceful. I had a dream the other night. My drum buddy was gone. I ran to his crib, and there he was, sleeping like an angel. And you know, I thank God for letting me still have Buddy. And I remembered having that same reaction after Frank would beat me. Thanking the Lord for giving me the strength to take it. And you know, I thank the Lord for each day that my mother lived. Even when she was coughing up blood and praying for me to kill her. I looked into my mother's eyes, pleading for me to help her. And all I could do was pray. While you were gone, and I was holding Buddy, I thought to myself, if that bastard, Frank Bennett, ever tries to take my son, I won't pray. I'll break his neck.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right, sports.
Go the other way. We take science.
2 minutes, count down.
Do you mind if she asks the question first? Go on, Vera.
What does C mean in Einstein's theory of relativity, E equals mc squared?
We'll try sports.
You can't change after you heard the question.
Well, she picked it on my turn and I picked sports.
1:30, count down.
Who pitched back-to-back no-hitters for the Cincinnati Reds in 1938?
You want to take a crack at MC squared?
Give us a hint.
What kind of hint?
Well, is it baseball or football?
It's baseball. I'll give you another hint. He has a Dutch name.
Dutch Schultz.
Dutch Schultz was a gangster.
Joe Rembrandt.
Is that your answer?
Peter Windmill.
Is that your answer?
60 seconds, counting down.
What is this, lift off at Cape Canaveral? Olive, we need help.
I'm coming.
1, 2.
Science and nature.
This is good. What closes when a frog swallows?
His eyes. They close their eyes.
That's right, how do you know that?
I went out with a guy who looked like a frog.
I'm telling you, that machine is going to kill us. They'll find us here in the morning with our tongues on the floor.
Will you do something, Olive? She turned a nice friendly game into the Christian Science reading room.
I was just in the bathroom. The towels are so clean and fluffy and smell so good. Did you do that too, Olive?
No, she sends them to India and has them beaten on the rocks.
I'm telling you, if Florence had been born 100 years ago, they would have appreciated it back then.
I'm trying to arrange it. The machine cleaned the drapes. Probably vacuumed their lungs already as well.
Listen, forget it. I'm leaving.
Oh, come on, Sylvie, don't go. She'll be out. She's coming out.
When? She's probably in there putting up shelf paper.
Come on, the game's not over yet.
Listen, I don't even like this game that much. It's just the one night a week I can spend with the girls. I'll talk sex, I'll talk gossip, I'll even talk National Enquirer. But I will not talk crispy toast and fluffy towels. You know, there's 2 kinds of people who drive you crazy in this world. Those who just gave up smoking and those who just got separated.
You really should learn to have more compassion.
And people who say that are the 3rd kind.
You know, it's your own fault. You're the